He's a judge on NBC's Emmy Award-winning hit show The Voice. He is CMA's 2012 Entertainer of the Year, 5-time Male Vocalist of the Year, Grammy nominee. It goes on and on. Came Here to Forget is now his 22nd #1 single, and his latest single, A Guy with a Girl, is top 10 and still climbing.
And we can't forget he's got a new project that's keeping him here in Nashville for quite a bit more time. We love it. It will be up and running in downtown, which will be cool. Casey Haggerty got a chance to sit down with Blake to get the scoop.
Say, come on, somebody, why don't you run? Let you have a little fun.
There's no question Blake Shelton is a superstar with 30 million social media followers thanks to his success as an artist, as a judge on NBC's The Voice, and a high-profile love life. And it all started with this song.
Love got me in here and love got me out. Hey, go on, Blake Shelton, and I'm a proud member of the Grand Ole Opry.
That song has inspired Ryman Hospitality to open a Blake Shelton-themed venue on Lower Broadway next spring called Old Red, an homage to the Grand Ole Opry, which Ryman Hospitality owns.
It's going to be music, it's going to be food, it's going to be my favorite part, the bar, and it's going to have everything that there's going to be no reason to go anywhere else.
A $20 million renovation with technology that will allow Blake to FaceTime in from anywhere on the planet, live band karaoke, and the best rooftop views in Nashville. You can bet Blake will drink to that.
That's easy for me. My favorite drink is Smith Works vodka and any kind of diet, like Sprite or diet Sierra Mist, whatever you call those kind of drinks.
And you might even get to have one with him.
You know, anytime I'm in Nashville and there's an event that needs to be had, there's only one place that's going to happen from now on, and on top of that, just stopping in. I would go there today after this if it was open. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to want to be there,
He'll also want to be here. Blake announced the opening of an Old Red in his hometown of Tishomingo, Oklahoma.
If you come to Tishomingo, you're going out of your way, first of all. Second of all, it's going to be to see this place and get a cap that says that you've been there. This one's, for obvious reasons, going to be very special to me.
A lot to look forward to for this star who's at the apex of his career. His new Doing It to Country tour kicks off next month. His 10th studio album, If I'm Honest, is out, as well as his new single called A Guy with a Girl, which Blake admits is about girlfriend Gwen Stefani.
Looking over at you like, ain't she beautiful? I'm invisible, but I stand right there and smile. You're right beside me, oh, and I see the same thing I see. I don't mind being the guy with the girl.
Blake is a fixture on NBC's hit show The Voice, and it's back next month for its 12th season. So I had to ask Blake, what can we expect this season, and what is he most excited about?
Season 12, which we've already filmed, believe it or not, a big portion of, going to be myself and Adam and Alicia Keys. And what I'm most excited about is that Gwen is back on the show. And for obvious reasons, I'm excited about that. But also because the fact that she and I are in a relationship, it brings a different level of competition to the show that we haven't experienced yet. And she and I were both a little bit, I think, nervous about how this is going to work. We're competing against each other, and what you realize is it actually becomes even more competitive because it's no different than playing a game of cards with your family or your friends or something. You still want to win, and it makes it even more fun. And so that's what ended up happening in the blind auditions. It brought out a different level of competition, and with the other coaches too, because there was times where they felt like they were probably being ganged up on a little bit, and then when it came down between Gwen and I think the claws came out, a little bit more even.
A much-anticipated season kicking off February 27th. Let's raise a glass to that. And if you've ever wondered what's in Blake's,
there's liquid in my cup on The Voice with eyes.
Imagine that.
We understand.
It's all right.